do it with 13 pillars. But the only reason that David's asked me to say something is because we've been a client of David's for the past year. Now, our business, we've got two main businesses. We have a global side which deals with the suppliers to the electronics and the engineering industry, and the other side which is the recruitment agency. Now, David has helped us to develop both the website and the databases, but the two main areas that he's really helped us a lot on is on the recruitment side. It only took him about 6 months to get us from absolutely nowhere on the website or the internet up to the first page of both MSN and Google. And that was just by using all the different key phrases like, UK teaching jobs and things that we had no idea what to say. The other main thing that he did for us was on the internet marketing strategy, where once we actually got them to look at the website, it was converting them to actually registering on our website. And one of the weeks that we had just about 2 months ago, we had 40% of the people that looked on our website registered with our agency, which was a huge, we were absolutely delighted with it. So just to say, I've got absolutely no problem at all, no hesitation with recommending David. And if any of you want to ask me anything at the end, because I say we've been working with him for about a year, he's been absolutely fantastic. So I shall now hand you over to David.
Thank you very much indeed. It's very kind of you, Kathleen. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. As Kathleen said, I'm David Bain. So I'd like to start just by telling you a little bit about myself and why I'm standing here today. I've been involved with internet marketing for about 7 years or so. Set up several websites by myself. BuildYourOwnBusiness.biz is an example of one of them. I've completed an MBA. I've been an internet marketing consultant for a few years. So more recently, about a year ago, I set up a website, an internet marketing training company called Purple Internet Marketing. And from that, the seminar, 13 Pillars, the 13 Pillars of Internet Marketing, providing a good overview of internet marketing, covering search engine optimization, paid advertising, viral marketing, all forms of marketing effectively online. Okay, so what is internet marketing basically? Well, it's a mixture of 4 key things. The first is good website coding, good website design, increasing relevant visitors and maximizing conversion rates. So the whole presentation is really going to cover those 4 main aspects of internet marketing. Now, this presentation is really targeted at marketing professionals and entrepreneurs. It'll be handy for website designers, absolutely. It'll be handy for people that know the technical side of things. But it's really focused on marketing managers, marketing agencies, business owners and entrepreneurs to really maximize opportunities online. Now, in a way, I apologize that it's going to be performed at a fairly fast pace because there is an awful lot of information, but I'd like to give as much information as possible. You've got lots of great notes there, hopefully. Take as many notes as you can as well. But it is at a fairly fast pace, I'm afraid. It contains completely essential information. All of it really is essential to go over and introduce at some point over the 6 months, hopefully, as part of your internet marketing strategy yourselves. I also give lots of ideas and examples and try and make it specific to lots of different industries. Okay, one of the examples I give is Freddie Faldo, a golf shop owner. Another one is Jane Jobs, who runs a sales executive recruitment company. So I've tried to give 2 different examples throughout the presentation. Okay, before we begin, I'd like to provide a little bit of an overview of the 13 pillars of internet marketing, just to let you know what you're getting yourselves in for. Best web design practice. I'm going to let you know about simple coding that you need to know for your website. How to appeal to search engines, how to improve your search engine visitor click-through rate, and how to structure your navigation links. Now, I'm going to get just very slightly technical. Again, apologize slightly for the people that aren't technically literate, but on the other hand, if you're a marketing manager, if you deal with marketing for your company, then you really need to know about marketing on the internet. Hence, you just need to know the basics of website coding so you can move your company marketing strategy forward online. I'm going to let you know about keyword phrases, what keyword phrases are. I'm sure a lot of you have actually heard of them, but we're going to talk about how to research your keywords, where to position your keywords in the different parts of the coding on the website. And we're also going to let you brainstorm 10 top keyword phrases for your business. We're going to talk about blogs, what a blog is and why it matters to your business, how to set up your own blog. I'm going to talk about the different options available for you and why a blog is actually so much better than a normal website and why it doesn't necessarily have to be different from a normal website. We're going to talk about mailing lists, why a double opt-in email list has to be an essential part of your internet marketing strategy, and how to significantly improve your inquiry to purchase percentage. Internet marketing is not just about getting hundreds of unique visitors to your site. It's about getting lots of decent, relevant, unique visitors to your site and maximizing the conversion rate. We're going to talk about paid advertising, how to determine whether or not your advertising campaign is worth it before you start, and why you shouldn't use certain types of paid advertising. I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of certain types of paid advertising. We're going to cover online press releases. Now, I know there's quite a few marketing professionals here, PR professionals here, but how to maximize your online press releases, where to publish your online press releases, essential for marketing people and business owners. We're going to talk about link building, where to build links to your site, why continuous, relevant link building is essential, and how to get someone to link to your site. Article promotion tips, how to publish your own articles in top-ranked websites for free. An excellent way of starting to get links to your website initially. Start to build up your website as being really search engine friendly. How to quickly become well respected as an industry expert in your chosen field. And which two sites are essential when it comes to publishing your articles. You don't want to be publishing your articles just to everywhere online and wasting your own time. You want to be working as efficiently as possible, obviously. There's just so much in terms of internet marketing that you can actually do. Your industry forums. We're going to talk about where to find your industry forums. How to establish a reputation as a figure of authority in your industry forums. These are areas, websites that you can actually go to communicate with people in your field and how to actually develop yourself as a reputation as being a real professional in your field on a worldwide basis. Viral marketing, very much an in phrase, but we're going to talk about what it is exactly and how it works. Examples of highly effective viral marketing campaigns. Now, again, giving you an opportunity to brainstorm for your own businesses, to go away with 10 effective viral marketing ideas that you can actually go away and implement into your own businesses. Adding regular new content, an essential part, again, of telling search engines that your website is actually up to date. You're regularly adding new content to your website. When you're doing this, you're saying to Google, yes, I'm completely up to date with what I'm doing. How and where to outsource the writing of your website content. I'm also going to show you specific websites that you can actually go to get other people for a very decent rate to actually write your own content for your website, so you don't necessarily spend lots of time doing things that it's not worthwhile you doing as a marketeer. Analyzing visitor trends. Why you need to know about your metrics. How to get great information about your visitors for free, and how to amend your internet marketing strategy after analyzing your statistics. Analysis of your visitors is an essential part of going back and amending your internet marketing campaign and becoming more efficient at converting your visitors. We're also going to talk about future trends of the internet, what the current hot topics are, and what the likely direction of internet marketing will be in the future. Okay, I'm going to finish with a 5-step action plan. There's going to be a lot of information, as I said. I'd like you to go away with 5 specific steps that you can actually do over the next few weeks to actually get your own internet marketing strategy really started. Okay, everyone ready to get started with the 13 pillars of internet marketing?